Hey, what's up, guys? It is your favorite admins of the PLBA server, me, Jagged, and my good friend Ryan.
What up? Let's be respectful.
Yeah, that's all right. We can both be favorites. We're back here again, though, with your Week 4 power rankings. Um, we actually agreed on every single one of these, which is a first. Yeah, so good times. Very little movement this time around. Kind of everything just went
Did it
about.
change like three? Or was it three?
Yes, yeah, it was three.
Wolf Moon got moved.
Spoiler alert.
You spoiled like the number three admin last time. Shut up.
Yeah, but you yelled at me for it.
Here.
Okay. Uh, so yeah, that's we can get right into it then, right? So
What?
not moving
Are you
at
saying
all.
Mercury?
Yep. I think it's just second.
We
It was
have
10. He was 10 week two.
we have the New York Marowaks. Not Marowaks.
Marowaks.
That's Zerwack, right?
Were we gonna say Miniors? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Mankeys.
Oh, Mankeys. Interesting. It is the Marowaks though. Uh,
Damn, this was just bad. This was just bad. This was just bad. I mean,
uh,
they get two lava. They get merged with the two lava plumes, but like, come on.
yeah, I mean, he lost turn two. That was that was pretty much it.
No, he lost turn one, and
Uh,
then he just let it get another dragon in for free.
oh yeah. I just kind of assumed like I didn't rewatch it like right now. I just kind of assumed that he didn't lead Ray. He brought it out. Okay. But yeah, that was pretty rough. Um that's you definitely got to have more checks to the one tier 0 on every team. Um like Rayquaza is the biggest threat on this team and you should just counter that better. I don't I don't know what else to
Can I
say.
say much without spoiling my 5K?
Isn't this is like the second time I feel like that Ray's just like swept somebody like with like without any rocks, without anything like that, just like straight up just set up and won.
Probably because
I
they're
want to say.
bad.
Um but yeah.
Like,
So that's that.
dude, you had to bring something that can like prevent this move. So if that means a Sashmon, you bring a Sashmon. If that means you bring a dedicated check that needs like both its stabs, you have to do that. Like you didn't bring any of that.
Which
Well,
yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
Heatran needs both its stabs, but it's running Earthquake.
yeah, and I didn't have anything to hit it back with except for Lava Plume.
Yep.
Um yeah, I mean like Ice Shard would be good too, but I don't think he has anything with that. Nope, never mind. Um but yeah. Uh
Ice already would have been good. It had a third of its defenses at the end of the battle.
yeah, that's true. Bullet Punch Metagross. Um,
He could have just went air balloon
that might have been
Heatran.
it. Airballoon. Oh yeah, Metagross, Heatran, whatever. Either one. Yeah. Moving on though. There's not a whole lot to say about that. Without, yeah. So yeah, in 11th, we've got the Houston Toxins.
This was just a frustrating game. I hate to see my season ending and you suck.
I mean, to be fair, this was versus the top ranked team, and that busted ass Magearna.
Man's constantly bringing baton pass is pissing me off.
I I really wish I could have seen that whole Mew set.
It had to have
I
rain dance.
Well, yeah, it definitely had that.
Probably psychic bust move.
I don't know. It was holding a damp rock for those of you um, cur- curious at home.
It's wild. Just wild. Crazy. And then you subbed while you were leech season. Jag cut out. But let me continue. Can you quit it? and you U-turned instead of techno blasting. Why? Pissing me off. Very much. Pissing me off. Pissing me off. This just wasn't a good build, by the way. Like, you brought acid spray. Why? And what did you bring HP Grat? Like, what? HP what? That might have been HP. I want to die. This is bad. Really bad. And of course, you subbed instead of Dragon Dancing, which. Why?
Okay, I'm here.
This is a frustrating
I,
game to watch. Because you let Magina set up in your face. And didn't even have Earthquake.
where was it?
I mean, you had a chance to
Oh,
didn't land Focus Blast, but you shouldn't let RNG control that. So.
yeah, what was the fourth move on Gyarados? I feel like it should have been Earthquake.
Was it ice? If it was Ice Fang, I'm genuinely upset. Because there was no
I
reason
guess
to
that.
bring Ice Fang.
I mean, I guess it would have made sense for like Zapdos and Tangrowth both obviously are resistant to Waterfall and Earthquake or immune,
No,
but
but Tangrowth still immune.
but yeah.
This is upsetting. On to more upsetting
Oh.
news.
So yeah, in 10th we've got the Lavender Gengars. Uh,
I just don't know what happened. I honestly don't. I watched this battle live too.
I mean, like we were talking about it earlier, but like even if she had been able to take care of the Zygarde and the Celesteela, that Toxapex just kind of won.
Yeah.
Like without that Solgaleo, like the Toxapex just.
Yeah. It was a team building mistake on my part, but like I when always forget about the dedicated walls. So like if I see a Ferrothorn, I don't prep enough for it. If I see a Toxapex, I don't prep enough for it. And like when I help lead a team build, that comes to life. So one Mon had Psychic, one Mon had Earthquake, and that was pretty much it. I mean, there were some plays that should have been different, and like she really needed to keep hazards off her side of the field, which Donphan was there for, which unfortunately dropped way too early. And Lucario was not did not have a move to touch Toxapex, so I don't know why she was setting up in its face. It was just a nightmare scenario. At least she didn't get 6-0. That that's the best thing I can say here. At least she didn't get 6-0. And she made some reads. She knocked off on the obvious Eyeless Line switch in. Picked up a kill with Raichu. But the weather question is there.
Yeah, that's just a scary team.
I think she had
Uh,
a better chance of winning this game if instead of ice sharding on the Falcon Arrows to Zygarde, she rapid spun.
oh, that's possible.
Because then she could have got in her Mesprit ice speed or ice speed onto the Toxapex, and there wouldn't be toxic spikes after that. So all of her moves would be more healthy. And when she healing wished with Mesprit later, the Raichu would have gotten poisoned again.
Yeah.
But like, I can't blame her for that. At that point, you don't think you have much of a chance to win, so you're just trying to save face
Right.
differential.
Yeah, and like yeah, rapid spinning there just doesn't seem like the right play because you feel like you've got to get damage on the thing that's threatening you immediately.
Yeah, it really is.
But On to 9, I think, right?
Yep.
Um, so that's the Septiles, who didn't actually play a game this week. They ended up forfeiting to the Frostlass. So pretty much we moved them down because Wolf moved up. Other than that, there was not really any change here. Um, so on that note, I think we can move right on to 8,
Yep. Which is you.
which is me. Um, that was a tough loss to the Maple Bay Leafs this week, who
Unfortunately,
we've
you missed
got
Stone Edge like 3
ranked
times.
twice out of 3 times. Clicked it 3 times, missed it twice. But I don't think that mattered a whole lot. Like it was like 50-50 to KO the Galvantula turn 1. I would have had it depends on his spread obviously, but like it did like 91 to 108.
Yeah.
Um so it might have, but it definitely might not have too. Um the life orb hit that it took when it killed me, or practically killed me, gave me enough that I guaranteed the KO after that.
What lost me the game was PC Stone Edge on I believe was Chandelure. You cut out right when I asked you a question. Love that. Yeah, but you missed Stone Edge here, and that cost you the game. Because it was a Scarf Curum, but you had ways around that. Which basically was you kill this, then you sack Gobalion, and you can come in on Sigil and crush everything with Bullet Punch.
I'm back now. Yeah, and the Araquanid like was like max bedef, so I just could like um, I live uh, I live high jump kick from a certain amount of HP, and then I can just protect on the Kyurem to scout the scarf and
I think you missed
go
the
from there.
Chrono pausing on the Chrono Sash in front of you.
You mean on the fucking what's it called?
Sigilif?
Sigalith, yes. Yeah, I did not expect Ice Beam Sigalith. Sigalith? I don't know how to pronounce that. Whatever. But yeah, I definitely should have just clicked Bolt Strike there. Um, but I thought he was gonna switch, so oh well. Or gonna maybe I thought he might defog too, but yeah, well, that's how the way it go. That's just the way it goes.
You should have went for triple boost.
Oh, you're right. um,
I don't think that would have done anything, but actually it may have forced him to lock himself into
well,
Draco with Curum Lance.
exactly.
So, but what? Is it more
Which I
exciting?
probably would have which I probably would have lived with Zekrom at -2 then. But oh well.
36% hit.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, never mind.
But I don't think you played bad. You lost 1-0.
Yeah. Now two are
That's one of those
what?
games where you consider a win loss.
Right. Yeah. Two. That was at the time our number 3 ranked team. So and I think they still are, but I'm not sure. Um.
We're back.
So number 7, like we said, this was the one we spoiled earlier. It would be the Detroit Red Wing Gulls. Um. So yeah, they are solidly in the middle of the pack at this point now. They beat me, they beat the Gengars, and they lost to the Lycanrocs and the Frostlass this like over the course of the season. So like that's two. They beat the 2 bottom half teams they've played, and they lost to the 2 top half teams they played. So that pretty much puts them right in 7, I'd say. Um, I mean, you've already saw this replay.
Yeah, there's not much to say.
It's
It was kind of just an overwhelming victory. Yeah. Impressive.
yeah, yeah. It was a well played game for sure.
Um,
Yeah, just good use of this roster, which I
talks
mean,
about
it's a scary looking
talks
roster.
talks
True.
talks about.
Tapu Lele didn't even come, and like it's still a scary roster.
Oh yeah, when I saw the game, I'm like, no top. I think I actually said it in chat. I said no top
You did.
Lele. No Lele.
Uh,
Yeah, I had Lele in the lead. It won MVP. Screw y'all.
Yeah, well,
It was in your league.
it was in my league. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless there's more you want to say about this.
Besides the fact that
Um,
Lele's a whole ass monster.
it is a beast. Um, so yeah, in sixth we've got the Camden Crocodiles. Um, they dropped 2 spots. Still in the top half of the league after losing to Ryan.
What up?
Um, it was a pretty close match though.
Yeah. There was
Um,
like, it could have gone either way if it wasn't for a crit with Scizor, but like, I think I
yeah,
had it in control.
yeah.
Porygon
There were a
2,
couple of timely crits, but I think he probably won regardless, or you probably won regardless.
because I
Um,
don't think Porygon 2 could do anything to Palossand, so I could just constantly like recover
it
even if
it
I was toxic.
it had Shadow Ball though.
Oh, it had Shadow Ball? Okay.
Yeah, like that's the only attacking move we saw by it.
I mean, I had wait, it was Bandits. I might have lost that game.
It was close.
I had Toxic on Persian actually, so I think I could have just stalled it out.
Yeah, it was like I said, well played game. Turns out that Ryan, like after losing his first 2 games to like 2 of the top 3 teams, I think in
Turns
the
out I'm
league.
not trash, guys.
Turns out he's not trash, guys. Um, so yeah, it's like, this is one of those 2 that is going to end up looking like a pretty good loss, I think. Um, yeah. Uh, anything
Yeah.
you want to add?
Okay. He actually. What's impressive here is he pivoted around my Gardevoir beautifully.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
it only got to deal 30% damage. Which I should have just clicked Hyper Voice. It did 30% into the team. But I knew it
yeah,
was Scarf the moment it came in on Gardevoir. Because there's no way you bring that in and risk it catching a Shadow Ball on a speed time. So,
right.
but I wasn't max speed, so
Uh,
I was not max speed.
um,
Yeah.
Number 5, we got the Lily Cove Lycanrocs.
Uh,
Um, again, they beat the Marowaks,
it's a 6-0. It's
and
not an impressive
it's
6-0. Sorry.
right. Yeah, I mean, you just set up one, which I mean, obviously, like you did what you had to do. Um, but we'll
It's
see
not
what
like we
happens
played
when you
around anything.
right. We'll see what happens when you play some real competition next week.
We
Spoiler
already
alert,
know
not
what
actually a
happened.
spoiler alert. We don't. I didn't watch the game yet.
Oh, I know what happened. I was in the game. Man, I'm surprised he
But
can't live the Shuckleberry earthquake, but
I mean, it was +2, so like it wasn't really Shuckleberry anymore.
that was
Um,
probably like 110 men. I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah,
Uh,
there was not a Rayquaza check on that team, so
yeah. I mean, especially like with Earthquake. Because, like you said, like resisting dual stabs is one thing, but like which Metagross and Heatran both did, but those are both weak to Earthquake, so yeah.
if you brought
I mean, good prep there.
fine.
Good prep there, though. Like, I mean, obviously, like knowing that there's no flying plus ground resist on that team is useful. Um,
All right,
but yeah,
we
number
go
4,
back. Number 4.
the Espeons.
We'll resume this replay. As I get a crit on the stupid Porygon tail. Hey, it got us the death drop. We're even. I mean, technically, we're not, but
But
yeah.
yeah, that P2 is a problem. Like that thing is bulky as hell. Um,
I need to get something that just punches the shit out of everything. But my boy don't fight. He got the spin death drops when needed. Nah, he clicked Earth Power on Arceus like 3 times and got 2 spin death drops. And he bodied
Yeah.
Sharpedo.
yeah, that Palossand put in some work. Yeah, well played game. There's a couple of well timed crits, but like, is
Hey, he got a crit on
probably gonna.
my version. So
Yeah,
were you?
yeah, you're probably gonna win that one either way, but it's close.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I covered this game already in my post-com, so
yeah,
yeah.
and I mean we already talked about it just a couple minutes ago. Um, so number three,
Yep.
the Toronto Maple Bay Leafs,
Whoop.
who they got a close win versus me.
Yeah.
But yeah, well played there. Did what they had to do. Yeah. Where'd that game go?
Chandler can move very quickly, which means Stone Edge will miss 2 out of 3 times.
Yeah. Very, very agile Pokemon there.
They got rid of your
But yeah,
which was probably the biggest threat.
the double scarf was a cool bring. That was unexpected.
There was double scarf.
Yeah, Shandy and Karen both had scarves.
Nice. Man, Scizor, why can't you do 5% more? That's proceeds to get an unneeded crit. Ah. Mega
I
Scizor
don't
was a
remember.
bad Pokemon. Regular Scizor
That's
was
not true.
good.
Oh yeah, the 5% crit. I see it now.
You see, Banded Scizor probably would have killed that Landorus. Just saying.
That's probably true. Although I don't know if I'd have brought Bandit Scizor. What was this set?
Scizor. Banded Scizor's the only set. No.
It wasn't. Isn't Iron Play the set that was running around UU for a while?
What?
I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was SD Iron Plate was the set that was running around all over UU.
That's lame.
But this was a bulky Scizor.
Does Zekrom really not get a speed boosting move?
I'm pretty confident.
That's
I feel like I'd have used it if it did.
You see, if we
No
allowed the
autotomize.
to have Z, I bet you it gets Scary Face. Z Scary
Oh, it gets
Face.
Tailwind.
Z
You could run
Scary
Tailwind on it.
Does it get Scary Face?
No.
Lame. Garchomp gets Scary Face. I once ran Z Scary Face. That was a dumb set. We are getting way off topic.
We were getting very off topic. It had a chance.
If
Yeah,
it
if he
can't
didn't,
win, it won.
if it wasn't double scarf,
Or if you just
but
ran
yeah, that
Tailwind.
was. Or if I just ran Tailwind. But yeah, that was good double scarf bring. Good, well played in general. It was a close match.
Yeah.
Taking care of business.
Take your Stone Edges next time.
We're not even talking about me.
You don't want to misrun Power Gem.
Nothing gets power gem.
I don't know any 100% accurate rock moves. You don't
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
it's power gem.
Rock.
Nothing gets that either.
If you don't want
Like
to
yeah, not even
Judgment.
not even rock throw is 100% accurate. That's 50 base power. Like why aren't Game Freak, fix your shit.
We want to make rock types trash.
Yeah.
I thought Diamond Storm was 100% accurate for the longest time. It's not.
Power gem is, but yeah, that's like actually the only one.
There's an Excel Rock.
And Excel Rock, right? I forget.
This is.
Distribution is just so bad. Yeah, so this was a forfeit win. So no movement really here.
Florida Frost last, so you understand who's there.
Oh yeah, we should probably say that. So yeah, I mean they were at 2 last week. Nothing really changed around them. Like, maybe if Toronto had like beat me like a big like 5-0, 6-0, something like that, maybe we'd have moved them ahead. But probably not even then. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. I don't.
We would have just thought you're bad.
Yeah, exactly. Would have just moved me back down to like 10 or 11.
Yeah,
Good times.
We would have put Lena above you. We would have put Jake above you. You would have been 12th. You have been 12th.
I have been 12th. I don't think I can be 12th anymore. After that 6-0. But anyway.
Outthreat.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying you
Uh,
got a 6-0. I was like,
no.
uh.
Like even like I've lost 3 games, but like they've been close losses
I've never been 6
versus.
0 so there's that.
I don't think I have either.
I
I'm
have
trying to
6
think.
0
Like not in league
Roughly, I've
anyway.
6 0 3 times. I have
I
6 0
think I've
3
got.
times.
I think I've got 3. I've got 3 myself. I don't know. Why are we talking about this? We should be talking about number 1, the Bermuda Basculins.
What?
Flawless transition.
Yeah, Magirna's a fucking animal.
McGierna's a monster. We talk about it every week.
Every
Bring
week.
McGierna. Bring McGierna checks.
Which Lemon does not have a single one. So,
Nobody has a single one. If you would just
no,
bring
do
the
you
right
have a
coverage
Magirna
moves on your
check?
McGierna.
Do I have a Magirna check? I don't have a Magirna check, do I?
Nobody,
No,
nobody, nobody
Seismitoad's a
has McGierna
Magirna
checks.
check.
Does
And
McGierna get energy
Seismitoad.
ball?
No. Seismitoad was a
No.
Magirna check. I just suck.
Hmm.
Do I have to
But
show you the replay of Seismitoad killing it?
no, I
I
know.
think I think Magirna's only died 2 Seismitoads, so.
Probably. I don't. I kind of doubt that it's lost beside or that it's died besides that,
Stupid
because it's pretty much because other than that it just like has swept every time.
Actually,
Um,
stupid Zapdos. That's Zapdos for
oh,
you.
it's died. It's died twice. Huh.
What?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the MVP score like race thing, and it has 11 kills and 2 deaths
Look at
for a
his
differential of
page.
9. I, what, uh, that's not gonna tell me how it died. It's just gonna tell me that it has died and like what week.
Yeah, lame.
Um, so versus you, obviously, and then it died versus the Frostlass as well. Entei is the was the hero of the Frostlass match, but yeah, I mean it's a good Pokemon. It
It's
has
a very
amazing
good
coverage.
Pokemon. I want to see a
Bring
choice
bring
spec
Magearna
set.
checks.
I want to see a choice spec set. Have you played him yet?
Nope.
Bring choice specs against Jack.
Do it.
No, actually
No
do it.
balls.
You're gonna die. Do everything. He's
Uh,
gonna. Does he have a web setter? If he doesn't have a web setter, you should get a web setter. Just
I have
suck.
a web setter though, so it's okay.
Does he not have a rapid spinner?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I play him week 11, so that's something everybody can look forward to.
Final week of the season.
Oh, he beat you week 1, and he'll beat me week 11. It'll be like poetic justice or something. I don't fucking know. Uh,
You're okay, Jack. Let's be real. You're not making playoffs. Oh, he's not denying it, guys. He's not denying it. Not denying it. I'm not a nice person. He cut out, and I used that to my advantage. This is great. Very, very great. Hey, Jack. Get good. Magirna's an animal. Well, let's. Did you hear what I said? Jack,
all right, I'm back. What?
did you hear what I said
I heard a lot of it.
about you not making playoffs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm 1-3. There's a lot of 1-3 teams though, so like I could still sneak in with a wild card or some shit like that. I don't know.
You have to actually
It's
start
it's
winning games, bro.
yeah, you're right. It's early in the season though. There's a lot of games still to be played. I might miss playoffs though in this and in MFDL. We'll see.
Yeah, because you're
I
still.
told I told Joe he's got to beat you week 5 though, because that'll
Ooh.
put everybody Sicarius Umbra. Sorry, I know my IRL. Um, but yeah, I told him he's got to beat you week 5, despite the fact that he's 0-4 right now, because that puts our entire division at 2-3, which means nobody's making playoffs, but
I'm
somebody has
winning.
to.
I just hit my
We'll
desk
see.
very hard. Why did I do
I
that?
heard that.
You guys want to see me 6-0ing someone?
No,
No,
nobody
we're
wants that.
watching it.
No, nobody wants that. This is power rankings. Is that even this league?
It was last season's league.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
is
So
it?
that doesn't matter. Nobody
Where
wants to see
is
that.
it?
All right, I'm
There's
gonna
so
just say
much
bye.
stuff. You are not saying
I'm
bye
gonna
to me.
say no. I'm gonna say bye to the people because everybody's gonna shut off the power rankings now because I don't want to see you 6-0 anybody that doesn't matter.
This is lame. Oh god, I don't want
I'm
to see
also
this.
gonna close like
Why is it?
all 7 of my
Yeah,
tabs
I'm
that I
gonna
have
close
open.
out. Actually, I don't give a shit.
No,
I'm
you're
just
definitely not cutting it out.
no, I'm
Nobody's
cutting it
nobody's
out.
editing shit around here. Nobody's editing shit around here, and you know it.
I'm just gonna put a whole ass like black screen up there. Boop. Yep.
All right.
Boop. Boop.
Yep. Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Go win your games. Bring me gear and encounters. Blah blah blah.
I don't
Signing
care.
off. Goodbye.
Here's the dog. You wanna see proof I 6 out someone? Here's
What?
just proof.
I believe you.
Here's just
I
proof.
believe you.
No way. Wait, look. Buffalo Bills, because that was my team name.
I still have you looked at the
Didn't
link
I?
that I've spammed in here twice, by the way? I don't think you have.
Did I brought 6 out someone in here? I thought I 6 out. What?
I said, did you ever watch that replay that I put it in the mod chat and then you didn't say anything about it, so I put it in general chat too and you still didn't say anything about it?
I don't know what you're.
Probably not.
No. We're
No, I
still
just I
recording,
just
by
spammed
the
again.
way.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. They can hear us talk shit like this. It's fine. Uh,
Cuts out immediately. Alright. This is as good a time as any to say goodbye, so he looks like a bad person. Goodbye.